fourth wall.
Yes, wrestling fans, hello and welcome to Dirt Sheet Radio presents TNA Rebellion, the Pandas Aren't Real edition.
You really did name it Pandas
I
Aren't Real.
did.
All right,
I told you.
It's a good 420 title. What
Yes,
can I say?
It is. We blaze it today on 420. And we have some delightful returns.
Wonderful, yes.
Yes, I am Matt, aka that corner reviewer, and joining me, the I Do See War Chief, Andrew. How you doing?
You are Matt, but at least you're not that one.
No.
I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing.
I don't know. Good point. But no, we had a fucking kick-ass show. Shit.
It was an interesting show, yeah.
Yeah. Are we covering Collision Rampage?
No.
Do people watch that still?
I never did to begin with, so it's
no. But no, it's just TNA Rebellion. That is the title of this, as we cover TNA Wrestling for the 420 pay-per-view. Title matches galore, a couple of hardcore matches, some blood, a couple of returns. There's plenty to digest.
Oh yeah, that's to put it nicely.
Yeah, but we had a lot of cover. We also had the 0 hour. I didn't know it started at 7. I thought it was 7:30.
You gotta pay attention
Yeah,
when
so
they actually say it on the show. They say it multiple times.
Yeah, so I missed the first half of the first 6-man tag match.
Oh, you missed the Sons of This Holidays tag match?
Yes, I know. Why were they first, man? I didn't like that.
The better question is, why did they lose? It's their day. It's like their birthday.
No. They lost because...
Not because it's their birthday. Stop it. Oh, now that'd be okay if that was like a song parody, if they did like the Joe Hendry thing. Yes. And it's like, that's why they lost the match, just because they got high, and then it's just all of them taking a different verse on a different excuse. Yeah, I like that.
But before we go ahead, we got to jump to the end real quick. Matt Hardy came back, but as broken Matt Hardy.
I mean, what was he going to come back as? It's TNA.
I know. People were assuming WWE for the Wyatt Six, if they're still doing that. And turns out that's probably not the case.
I mean, WWE probably wouldn't want him back until Jeff is back with him. And
yeah,
Jeff still has another, year?
Year or two, maybe. Held hostage or spending Tony's money.
But yeah, it also depends on if Tony makes him work the injury days or not. You know how some contracts have that built back in at the end?
Right.
Depends on that, too, how nice and magnanimous he's feeling at that time. There better be no backstage footage.
Yes.
No grainy B-roll.
We might have some backstage footage with, the not real Pandas, but...
And Jeff Hardy. Getting real high. It's going to be like a TNA turning point moment all over again, but the AEW version. I wonder if Bamboo would make a nice bong.
I gotta find out.
Like, it's a thought. They make flutes and pipes and all this other stuff out of it, so I wonder what the moisture and everything will actually do to it. I wonder if it's resistant like that.
Someone test this for us.
Yes.
And if it works out, let us know, and then we're going to try it.
Yeah, we're going to get dressed up like pandas, go to the zoo, and get blazed up in front of the pandas that are actually at the zoo. See if they partake. We'll see how real those pandas are. Are they people?
Hey, you want some?
Damn. Could you imagine if they actually knew what we were saying and they did like sign language or something like puff, puff, pass? What is the sign language for that?
All right, let's get to this gravy train. What happened first was the countdown to Rebellion. Of course, as I said, I mentioned I missed the first 4 to 5 minutes of the first match, which was ABC and Leon Slater taking on the Rascals. Myron Reed, Trey Miguel, and Zachary Wentz.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I did see, it was like near the hot tag time, so that was really into it. And I liked the Swanton 450. I finally got to see it on the TV.
Yeah, it definitely looked cooler.
Also, happy 420, Elliot. Thank you for joining us.
Happy 420. But yeah, it looked cool. And I guess the baby faces had to go over with the way that story was, but it's 420, it's the Rascals, it's Zachary Wentz, and Myron Reed, and Trey's there.
And I guess Trey's there, yes.
Yeah, it's just like Green Day, you know? Trey is there, that's all.
Right. But from what I did see, I gave it like 2 3/4.
I don't cover the countdown stuff on what I do, but yeah, I guess 2 3/4 is not terrible.
Yeah, I probably would have given it a 3 if I saw the whole thing, but I didn't.
It was a little on the quick opener thing, so some of the spots were there just to be spots. You know what I mean? So
right.
I feel like a little bit below a 3 is fair.
Yeah. The next match, we didn't hear about it being official, but it looks like it was. The Digital Media Championship, Laredo Kid, against the champion Crazy Steve.
Yeah.
Because, after the last match, the last Catastrophe Botchamania match, Laredo Kid pushed the referee for being angry. So, Monster Roar. And it was time for a rematch.
Yeah, it's only been 3 days in actual TV time, but, it's been like, 2 weeks.
Yeah. And another surprise in turn of events, Laredo Kid won the match to become the Digital Media champion.
It's like his first win in like a year or some stuff like that, probably. I'm exaggerating slightly, but like he barely gets wins. And they give him a title. It's a little awkward.
That's what I think. If he got built up a little more, then I probably would have dug it better. But,
like what they did with Jake something,
Right.
Jake came back and they built
it. It was decent. We had a lot of positives and some negatives.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get to that later, like this. God, yes.
The ultimate con.
We've been conned.
Yeah, if this is pros and cons, he's
not Shad Khan, not Tony Khan, not Nick Khan. We just got conned.
Yeah. Got Ocean's 11 conned.
But very surprised with the new champion. I was expecting Crazy Steve to retain. This was another 2 3/4 for me.
You gave it that high. I was kind of like at like a solid 2. It didn't really build off the other match too much. It was there.
It was there. And I kind of wish, like something. Give us something, which we'll get to something later.
Get more. Yeah.
Yes.
Not much later either. There's only one more match between that.
Yeah. Jake Steph and Joe Hendry team. And New Texas, I believe in something.
That's pretty good, actually, Tom.
Yeah, that is pretty clever. Someone get Hendry on it because he's going on a musical tour. He's going to release his songs on Spotify, and he wants to get...
Finally, after 6 years or whatever.
Yes, and he wants to be on the Billboard.
After 6 years? God.
Do you think he'll...
no.
Everyone would have to listen to it multiple times, like every day for a while.
Well, actually, I can't say no because I haven't paid attention to the Billboard since, CD sales actually mattered. So that's been, 15 years?
Yeah.
And I know they've got a bunch of goofy-ass sub fucking charts now, like, digital Hot 100 and then country Hot 100, country digital, R&B, blah, blah. And they have so many subgenres, it's ridiculous. So there might be a chart he gets on.
But we will see.
Doubt it.
I doubt it, but I do wish him luck. I would hope so.
I mean, it's catchy. He's fun. I like him, but 6 years? What stopped ROH from letting him release that?
It was Sinclair. He didn't want anything good to happen to ROH.
That's a valid comment. Okay.
Yes. you can't defy that.
Nah, you're pretty spot on right there.
And the main event for TNA Countdown was Spitfire, Danny Luda, Jody Brett retaining the Knockouts World Tag Team titles against Decay, which is Havoc and Rosemary. And we had Lars Fredrickson in the corner of Spitfire.
That is correct.
But because they are posers, and then the Decay were posers, and then the Spitfire had to defeat the Decay because the posers, and they could not be near those titles anymore.
I agree with you. All the posers are just always making an embarrassment of everything for our life. Posers, exactly. I can't believe it.
It's not a phase, Grandma.
Yes, never been a phase.
But like I said, Spitfire did retain. You know what though? This was. It's a solid match.
Yeah, it was probably my favorite match off the countdown because it was fun. It was quick. Lars didn't add a ton, but he's a recognizable figure for most people, even if you're not a big Punk fan. So,
right. I'm surprised Nick Nemeth lost. I'm really not. With how System has been built up, he had to win.
More or less. That's how I saw it because. Announced team has been pushing it of people trying to compare them to Main Event Mafia and Fortune and Immortal and stuff like that. It's like, all right, nobody's probably actually saying that.
Yeah, because no one gave a shit about half of those.
I mean, Main Event Mafia, that was a good one.
Here and there.
What here and there? It got convoluted at the very end when Matt Morgan was their butler and never really officially in, but they let Samoa Joe in, and it got ridiculous. But there was a good long time between Kurt Angle being the leader, Sting being the leader, Kevin Nash and Booker T taking over as Chet Lemon and Black Snow.
Yes, Booker T doing commentary while beating up someone.
Exactly, that's talent right there.
That was talent. I was thinking him a raise, but. I gave this a 3 1/4.
I gave it a 3 on the dot, but what's a quarter point?
Exactly. But no, I very much enjoyed that match. I'm surprised. I'm glad. I'm not surprised. I'm glad it wasn't another hot potato.
I mean, I'm just glad how the after effect happened.
Yeah.
Were you gonna mention that?
No.
The fact that Masha and Alicia actually came
out.
Oh,
yeah.
There we go. Yeah.
Do we have to?
So I might finally get my Demolish team. I still like that name. It's a little corny, a little kitschy, but Demolish I think is a good name.
Masa Slavovich came out and she had her eyes set on the Knockouts tags, but
she still has that dog chain too. Ooh.
Yep, she's looking for a new top or a new dom, as they say, because Killer Kelly didn't cut it. So now it's Alicia Edwards.
Yeah, Alicia actually kind of strikes me as she would be the dom in that relationship.
We heard her yelling throughout the day, so
yeah, she's got that small, mouthy, tough northeastern thing going on because she's a Boston girl. So
yeah.
Yeah, they're scary. The smaller they are, the scarier they are. Like, what the fuck?
Exactly.
I mean, New York and Jersey girls, same thing.
Yeah. It's a Jersey thing.
Yeah. It's Jersey adjacent things. Even I'll give it to the New England area.
And before we got in the air, we had more protesters for
That's funny.
Yes, because Mustafa Ali's protest that hey, no, Jake Sullivan should not be in this match.
They were doing a sit-in. That's fantastic.
Yeah, no limits. He's not a cruiserweight. It's too big. And they sat down. We're gonna boycott the show.
And then the hero of the people showed up.
Yeah, and Cody Danner.
I said the hero of the people. Yeah, I know what I said.
Apparently, yeah. Broken Matt, Dolph, and Sammy Rule.
Not wrong.
Yeah, no. I got half of those. 2 3/4.
I was gonna say, how do you get half of 3? Did you break up Broken Matt like you like Matt because it's your name, but Broken
Yeah, he is broken. So.
God damn.
He did break.
That's true. He broke something.
He's not woken. He's just broken.
No, that's a different company. That's why.
Yeah, then Cody was like, hey, It's not Ali's choice. Hell, it ain't even my choice. It's the
Baby.
People's Choice Awards.
So turn him into fucking Austin Powers? Yeah, baby. It's not my choice, man. It's your choice. What?
Exactly. It's like, and now I'm going to beat up these protesters.
Yeah, that was the best thing he's done in weeks.
Yep. But now let's enjoy the show. And then we go to the main show. Our opening match was Mustafa Ali retaining the X Division Championship against Jake something. And I really like this match.
I liked it. I didn't like the Secret Service getting as involved as they did.
No.
That felt a little too much. Just
that
for
was definitely
something to kick out of it too.
Oh yeah, no, I agree. But no, Jake show, like, my goodness.
Oh no, he looked good in the match and he looked strong. That spot right there was just weird and one of those ones where I don't think he needed it to look strong because he just looked strong the entire match.
Right. But like I said, I like that powerbomb counter.
That was a nice counter. Yeah.
I was like, holy shit. But unfortunately, the show must go on as Jake would not get the belt after Mustafa Ali rolled up something.
He grabbed the bottom rope.
Turned him into nothing.
Well, because he grabbed the rope. Don't miss that part.
Yes, he cheated. He had to cheat to win. That means we'll probably get a rematch in the future.
And then if he loses, then it's recount the 3 count. We've already established this. I've already worked on his next campaign slogan. I'm good. We got this.
But no, again, still great show from Jake. Ali's still on a roll with his heel persona of his. I gave this a 3.5.
I gave it a 3.25.
Okay. Around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no, still hella wrong. And now we get the next match. We have Rich Swann with AJ Francis against Joe Hendry, and they had the best use of the AI.
Yes, deepfake AI technology is now used for the best thing, parody music videos. Ah, so good.
Oh, yes, also Trey says he loves your glasses.
Oh, thank you, Trey.
Exactly. Aviators are cool.
They are. I like them.
Exactly. But no, we had Joe Hendry's music, and we had Rich Swann and AJ Francis doing the clap, the guitar riff.
It's so good. I also like how they just had Hendry appear in the ring too. They didn't even have him walk down.
Yeah, I was like, that's fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
It's like, well, you guys, I don't know, like you guys are secretly Joe Hendry fans.
They probably are. Who's not?
We believe
in Joe Hendry.
We believe in Joe Hendry. And then, of course, somebody got pissy.
Yeah.
The Rich Swann got pissy.
Of course he did.
Number 9.
I don't know. I'm going to go full Captain America on this one. I don't get that reference.
I do not understand this.
I know.
But we got idolatry chants from the fans. And they were showing NFL legend Shawn Merriman by the crowd. So, wink, wink, nod, nudge, nudge. AJ Francis trying to get involved. The ref was out. And as he tries to get a weapon, Merriman stops and say, "Hey, no."
Yeah.
It led to
Good job, Shawn Merriman.
And this led to Merriman and Francis arguing in the ring. Referee trying to get Francis out of the ring. And when Francis was distracting the referee, Merriman turned on Hendry.
Yeah.
And hits Hendry with the clothesline. And then Swann connects with the top rope splash to get the win. So AJ Francis has connections.
Apparently. But, Hendry was the winner of the night, though, because
Yes, because after the match, well, one of the AJ Fresh's
influencer friends, whatever,
if you will, was
will,
twerking on Joe Hendry's unconscious bodies.
Yeah, that's a way to go out, man. Just say it.
Yes, this is working and happy 420. Happy 420 to y'all.
Yeah, happy 420.
Thank you for the like. It's always appreciated. We love it here. We love doing this for you guys, for the people. But no, like I said, Hendry, he won. He won, all right.
Yes. The moral victory, I guess, if that's what you want to call it. If I get to lose and I get that to happen, beat me. It's fine. Yeah. I don't need to win.
But I gave it a 3. It progressed the story. It was a decent match. Yeah, it wasn't bad.
I mean, but did it progress the story?
I mean, we're gonna get more. It's like it's not the end.
Okay, but did it progress the story, or did it just happen, and the story's gonna happen anyway, regardless?
I mean,
I
mean,
I gave it like a 2 because it was there. Like it wasn't offensive, but anything could have happened. The fucking high point was the twerk off.
Yes.
Just like
the twerk was worth an extra point, Andrew. It was worth a whole point.
That is a good argument. That is a valid argument. You should have led with that.
Yes. I didn't feel like I needed to.
It's not how you argue points.
Because that was also there. That progressed.
That's a different kind of progression.
It progressed, but it was still progress.
Okay, Elon, calm down.
Yes. Yes, it has good wrestlers. The promotion needs help. They had help, but they fired the help. Yeah, they got rid of that help. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that was the problem. Maybe they'll hopefully figure it out, or just get Scott back by Bound for Glory.
Hopefully,
exactly.
The next match, the Full Metal Mayhem, the no DQ, the lazy booking, the garbage death match wrestling type of match.
So your type of match.
Kazarian. What?
So your type of match then.
Yes.
I remember the shit you used to watch.
The old IWAs or whatever.
Yeah, you'd be like, here's this exploding light tube electric Lego match. And I'm like, what the fuck? Click on it. I gotta click on it because those are fun words.
Yes. I need to tell you, how far can we go?
How can this not be good? There's electric Legos.
Exactly. You didn't get that in your box?
Oh, I see. It's a grab bag. You pick the box, you shake it like Christmas.
Yes.
And they go, what is it? What is it? Is it the electric Legos? No,
yes.
It's just a garrote. I don't want a garrote. What?
But it was Frankie Kazarian defeating Eric Young, and hopefully this angle is over.
Well, first, hopefully EY's okay.
Yeah,
because it ended with the flux capacitor that went like right into the corner of the table and busted EY the hard way.
Yeah, Frankie won with the flux capacitor off the top rope onto the edge of the table, gashing Eric Young pretty good.
Yeah, like oddly enough, the fact that it was a rough match and the finish was ugly and rough kind of worked for the overall temperature and tone of the story, and kind of helped. Tension. Yeah, because they're not supposed to like each other. So if it ended too pretty and clean, that would kind of be stupid.
No. It was rough. And Frankie winning was, I guess, the right call, because I did say Kazarian would win.
Yeah, I think we both agreed on that one, because part of the issue is I just don't know what Young is doing. Like, it's not like he really has direction in the story, and people don't know how long he signed for, because I thought he just kind of came back as a favor to Scott when he needed the fill-in for Hard to Kill.
But it really depends. Like, I don't know if it's going to be, is he going to go back to the E, or, as they say, or just ride out the last couple of years and maybe hang it up.
If you believe what, Kevin Nash says Paul Levesque, Triple H, doesn't like hold grudges about dumb shit if it makes money. Like, look at the fact that Punk came back.
I don't think that's fair. I don't think he had a grudge against Eric.
Oh, I know, but I'm just saying, like, Eric left and came back, and now he'd be coming back again if that's true. Yeah. After a while, people might get a little petty and a little, like, you keep leaving and coming back, stop doing that.
Well,
like,
you got rid of Vince, so I want to come back.
Okay, good answer. I think that's a good answer. Triple H might not.
Yeah. But, yeah, Moose, Frank, Josh, and Hammerstone. See. Josh, maybe. Hammerstone, that would have been nice. Frankie, no.
Frankie's too old now.
And he had a chance. He didn't want to cut his hair.
That was actually the story on why he left, what was it, like Velocities or whatever he did a couple years ago, like early 2000s?
Yeah, he didn't want to cut his hair.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah. and then look at that, he cut his hair.
Yeah, there's an irony about that.
Yes. I guess he didn't want it at the time because he's young, hip, and cool.
He's the reverse AJ Styles. That's how that one worked.
Yeah, true.
AJ needs to remember how to cut his fucking hair, though. That
fucking no. They tried cutting his hair, and the scissors snapped.
No, just get shears. He's from the South. They gotta have like sheep shearing things somewhere. No, take that to his skull.
They gotta get the weed whacked.
There we go. That works too.
Yes, we got another one from Mac Burns. Really good. Callahan is back. Was disappointed he left. I've been ironically watching a bunch of his matches past couple days. Popped hard when the lights came back on the first time. Yeah, but we didn't pop a PCO.
I mean, the worst thing about PCO was who he brought with him after that because of God.
That's not over. That's also not over. But yeah, but no,
right. It's not over. You know what I mean?
But we're cool to see Callahan back, and hopefully we'll see how long he stays around this time because I think he left and came back like 5 times.
Not really, because he got hurt a couple years ago. Like he literally broke his ankle, and
I felt like he left, then he came back, then he did sign a new contract.
I don't think he did. I remember there was conversation, but I don't think he ever left before the injury.
Gotcha.
Like when he first appeared after the Lucha Underground stuff. I get what you mean.
Right. Still needs to. I love him, but still needs to lose some weight. Worried about him. He'll be okay.
I think he's a bit smaller than he was too last time he was in TNA because it was coming right off the injury and he got noticeably bigger. So and he looks like he's in better shape from then. So,
right, that's it. I think he'll be okay.
Yeah, I do too.
But yeah, nice little brawl with Eric and Frankie. What's next for Frankie? We don't know.
Good question.
So, what did you give this?
I'm pretty sure I gave this a 3 1/4.
Yep. 3.
Okay, again, half a quarter a point.
No. Okay, I still like that, but yeah, I'm just again. Hopefully, Eric is okay.
Yeah, no, I agree.
If that landed like perfect, that would have been like a beautiful.
Yeah, but like it's the fact it was ugly that makes it work a little better.
Yeah, and we had a nice move come later. We'll get to that in a few matches, but the next match wasn't unscheduled. There was Steve Macklin coming out. He brought the good word. He signed a new contract from TNA.
That is a good word.
Yes. So yeah, he's staying. He's good. He ain't going anywhere. He's gonna stay as that potential top heel. But he wants a match. The Santino came out saying, "Well, you're gonna get a match because you're causing a scene.
You son of a bitch.
You son of a bitch." So I signed a new star who is eager to fight, and it's gonna happen right now. And that opponent is Santana, who came back after 5 years.
Yeah.
Where has he been those 5 years? Who knows?
Shh, we don't talk about that.
Yeah, we don't do that here.
Yeah, no. I mean, it's cool though. With everything that Santana's been through and the weird falling out that him and Ortiz kind of had, like,
Yeah.
I feel like this is well deserved because he's a good worker. If he's half as good as he used to be, he's still a good worker. You know what I mean? So, because who knows what he's gonna look like, in this new version. But
Right.
we'll
So
see.
now,
He could be a big baby face out of nowhere that isn't really established outside of tag work.
yeah, I'm very no. This is we're finally gonna get that. We're finally gonna get that chance to see what he can do in the ring. Like I said, not a lot of opportunities. This is probably the best spot because AEW was a no go for him, and WWE, I don't think he would have gotten far.
Probably not.
Probably like NXT, but
yeah, if that.
But no, I will say though that Santana did look impressive, and Macklin's a solid worker. And yeah, after that, we got a decent match.
Yeah, it was nothing special. It was just a random match, so it can only be so good when there's no story or anything going.
And they needed some baby faces to win, so
that's true. Had to wedge another one in there.
Otherwise, it'd been a very almost one-sided, all heels.
Yeah, it's like that Survivor Series when Raw won everything or whatever it was. I
remember seeing Steve in Memphis wrestling a few years ago. I knew it was going to be big. Ricky Starks would seem to be maybe next year, hopefully.
But Ricky would shine in WWE. He's got the perfect personality for that.
Right. And then, we just talked about Santana. Like, it would have been cool, but I would be like, maybe go back and see it.
Yeah, I feel like Santana would just get lost with the current influx of like young male Latino wrestlers that they have. I don't trust WWE with any ethnic groups because we always just shove them together and make it like the weird gimmick.
Yeah, we don't need any more added to LWO and Legado del Fantasma's year plus long feud.
Still though, in general, so I'd like Santana to be able to pull this off himself first.
I gave it 2.5. Again, it was just a basic match.
Completely right.
And Santana really shined here. Like maybe, you know what? And the crowd loved him. So,
yeah.
So solid return. Good to see him back. I'm excited for his next feud. I wonder who he's going to feud with.
I mean, he's going to feud with Macklin probably for at least 1 or 2 more.
Yeah, because we got another pay-per-view in like 2 weeks.
And Macklin can easily spin that as "I wasn't ready, that's bullshit" kind of thing. You know what I mean?
He could do that.
The beauty of being a heel.
Yeah, he's a heel, damn it. God damn it. The next match, the Tag Team Championship match, the System retaining the belts against Speedball Mountain. I really like this match.
It was not a bad match.
That's a very fun tag match. Speedball Mountain is, I'm not gonna lie, for a throwaway team, they're pretty solid.
Yeah, just a mostly throw together team that didn't really have any setup. Yeah,
they did it
well together. It's fun.
No, it definitely keeps them busy. We hear Alicia commanding the scene, as they say. They're telling, "Get it, damn it, get it."
She sounds a lot like Vince McMahon all of a sudden. It's good shit, pal.
Someone asked, was Santana in Lucha Underground?
I don't think he was, no.
No, I believe he was in TNA when that was going on.
Yeah, I think he was in Impact around that time.
Yeah, that sounds right. But no, he was not in TNA. But like I said, definitely, I like that. I also love the System as a team. They're definitely gelling. Eddie was able to hit the Tiger Driver for a 2 count, but went straight to the single leg crap. I hate that they're using the Tiger Driver as a pinfall for a 2 count.
I mean, a lot of people do that, though.
I know. Stop it. I'm saying stop it. Look at you.
I mean, the Tiger Driver's become a transitional move, just like the Canadian Destroyer and the Super Kick.
No, the Canadian Destroyer just fucking died.
Well, remember, the Blue Thunder Bomb's a transitional move, too. Why aren't you mad about that?
I'm mad about a lot of them.
Okay, fair. Good answer.
But it's like, follow the fighting spirit. Shut the fuck up. Everyone does. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, I'm sick of seeing the fighting spirit spot.
Yeah, no. Not everyone could do it. Not everyone should do it.
Correct.
Like, no, go away. I don't care if it's gatekeeping. Shut the fuck
up. I don't care if it's gatekeeping. Locks the gate. Fuck.
Yes. Fuck you. Fuck you. Like, unless you've been there and know how to actually do it, don't do it. And don't force it to do it because it doesn't work out so well.
That's fair, actually.
It's like half of Eddie Kingston's matches.
Yeah.
It's like don't make Birdie do New Japan style. It doesn't work.
No.
It was never there.
I remember when I used to get on Osprey about that too. Just every time I saw him like do Kawada kicks or something, I'm like, you barely even fucking know who that is. Like, you've never been anywhere he's been. Stop it, really. So he didn't trade you. And then he just starts doing like everything Marufuji does. It's like, you weren't even there. Like, it's like, you don't even go here type thing. Like, but he got better though, at least.
Yeah, no, he's better now. But
there was a lot of that cringy transition when he was basically just British gymnast kid trying to sort of figure it out and still kind of sucked.
2015, 2016, that was weird.
Yeah, that ROH time, I didn't like him that much there. There was that initial transition, which he was still trying to figure it out. And then he figured it out. Fuck.
Yes, yeah, that's it. Then he fought Shingo, and Shingo helped him.
Wow, I mean, I think he figured it out after he almost broke his neck against, Hiromu?
Yeah.
Because, then he literally couldn't move as fast as, or, actually
he had to slow down.
Yeah.
Say, stop it.
Yeah, more or less. Yeah. I get you love Dynamite Kid, but just a little less, please. Just one less. He's a 10.
One less.
Be a 9. Dial it back.
9.
Then he's like, no, 9. I do not want to. I'm like, you're British. You're not German. Stop that.
But bruv, you're a fucking poser, bro.
there we go. Now you got your accents right.
Bruv.
You're not Alex, right? Shut the fuck up.
What you call it? Got a nice spin kick, dragon suplex. Trent tried to do the.
That is a beautiful move, though.
It is. It's so good.
That tornado fucking super kick into the dragon is nice.
What is it?
So, are you mad using the burning hammer?
Burning hammer.
I mean, yes, I mean, they did the same thing in WWE with Pete and.
I know.
Tyler.
They both call it the same thing.
Except theirs is a tandem, like Death Valley Driver or something like that. And
yeah.
Yeah, and his is actually the burning hammer, which makes it a better play on words.
Yep.
So it's like, I know who's better.
I love
here.
The backpack stunner and elbow drop.
They do.
Also, a fucking beautiful spear from Mike from Myers. Fuck.
That was so like. I'm glad they showed it from multiple angles because that first angle it looked a little silly, but then from the different angles you're like, oh, he actually put some like decent impact into it. It was a weird angle the first time where I'm just like, did he just kind of half-ass it and catch him like he did that one impact where he just shorted the spear and it looked really bad on the apron? And so I'm just like, oh no, it's okay, never mind.
But I will say that it was cool though. Like I for a minute there I thought Speedball was gonna win after the 7-star and the Ultimate Weapon.
That was a nice setup too.
I was like, oh man, they're actually gonna get it. Holy fuck! And then nope, Brian just made the save.
Yeah, the burning hammer into the Ultimate Weapon really had me going. Oh, wait, are they gonna... Oh, no, there's Myers. Okay, good.
But unfortunately...
Unfortunately.
Yeah, well, I'll say, unfortunately for the baby faces. Trent went for the bitter end, but Myers and Eddie hit up the roster cut and Boston Knee Party combo for the win.
Yeah, they need to come up with a name for that.
For the Knee Party roster cut, or...
Yeah, the little tandem finish.
The roster party, I don't know.
Roster party?
The roster party.
I don't have any
whatever you want to call it.
Name. Yeah, they need to come up with a name.
Well, we'll get the name. We'll get it eventually. I gave this 3.25.
Same.
Yeah, whatever. Really good tag match.
Mm-hmm.
Right team won.
Yep.
The system works.
The system does work, man. The system is good. It's not a Megadeth album. The system hasn't failed yet.
Is the F word banned on this channel?
Fuck, I hope not.
Yeah, fuck that. We don't get paid, so...
There we go. Do they try to monetize the videos on YouTube, or...?
No.
Okay, so there we go. It doesn't matter. You can say whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah. As I said, we've been cursing quite a bit.
We do.
We do that a lot. Speak of the wrong fucking winner. Wow. Last man standing match.
Wow.
Yeah. Josh Alexander beats Hammerstone.
Yeah, you're not wrong. That's the wrong finish, but it's Josh. He's like Tanahashi. It's little Josh wins. Okay, fine.
Yeah. But I did like that we were not using weapons for this match.
Until the very end.
Yeah, and I was like, you ruined it.
Yeah, I was gonna say you ruined it until I'm like, oh wait, they didn't actually use tacks in the Full Metal Mayhem match. I'm like, they brought out fucking Janice, but they didn't use tacks. Huh.
And Janice didn't get any action, the poor girl.
She rarely ever does.
Poor girl. Someone give us her attention. Give her some love.
Yeah.
I'll do it.
Yeah, just shake Janice to the face real quick.
Yes. We'll do it. We'll do it for her.
There's no will in this one. You can have fun with that yourself.
No. We will, baby.
No. I'm very sorry, Mr. France over there. You can say we as much as you like. You're not a little pig. You cannot do that to me.
Again. You must speak French to your legs. And you're going to go suck their blue when it gets shoved in it. But no, it was really good. Like, it was a fucking wrestling match.
Mm-hmm.
And I love it. Also, Hammerstone sounds a little bit like Brock Lesnar during that video package.
Yeah, the voices are similar enough. I don't disagree with you there.
Yeah, so
I do like how he was trying to grow at that Fu Manchu for this match. Go full Hogan.
Yes.
He's trying to get like that dark 90s Hogan tan with the Fu Manchu. It's like, all right, I see what you're doing.
Well, it didn't work for him because he didn't win. He didn't fully embrace the Hogan.
It wasn't in enough. Or his tan wasn't dark enough.
He was only using 30% of his power.
He uses FPF 20. He has to go down a little more. He needs to burn better. Glisten.
And then you can go, oh man, they haven't tanned enough, so they can't win.
Damn right. Now you understand. He is the Jersey Shore of wrestling. Gym tan laundry must be his life.
But we got some color from Alexander from his ear. True. I didn't say which Alexander, but there was an Alexander there.
Someone was bleeding. Yes.
Bleeding, not as bad. And they kept bringing, why does he need his head pad? Why does he need it so bad? Why does he want it? It's because of his ear. Got torn.
Well, I think he does legitimately have cauliflowered ears, so that is easier.
Oh, no, he does, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And because we heard the story again, he had to wear it for 6 months, but he's like, fuck it, I'll do it in 4 weeks.
He's the Aaron Rodgers of professional wrestling.
Yeah. By God, yeah. Yes.
See?
I hate it.
Hey, Josh Alexander versus Jay Leno, or no, Jimmy Kimmel. That's who it was. That'd be hilarious.
But Josh Alexander Hammerstone, But no, we get the tax, and hold on, how many push-ups can we do on all of them?
That's a very Hammerstone kind of response.
It is. No, I do remember that story. So
he is also a great follow on Twitter. Honestly, like he says some of the weirdest fucking shit, but it's amazing.
Yes, it's great. But we get the thumbtacks. They're fighting on the top rope, but a Hammerstone lifts up Alexander and does the nightmare pendulum from the ropes. That looks really nice.
That should have been the finish.
I know. I was like, please end right there, but no.
It's like we need to get a story from Kevin Nash to find out if Josh Alexander is actually like the last disciple of Scott Hall, because you've probably heard that Kevin Nash story where he just like used to go up to guys and go, "Yeah, hi, nice to meet you. Can't wait to kick out of your finish."
I remember that.
That is Josh Alexander. You know, that'd be really cool. Do your finish, avalanche style, on to tax, and I still don't lose.
And I'm gonna roll.
What?
and land on my feet like nothing happened.
Yeah, exactly. And then fight back at you after taking a super finisher.
Yes. And
on to tax.
Yes. And now this is how it's going to end. You want to hear it? This would be hilarious after.
Okay.
I'm about to do the funniest thing.
Okay. All right. I want to hear it.
So yeah, here we go. We're going to fight on the ramp. No, we also got a few likes on the Facebook because we're live on Facebook as well. So, so thank you for that. Still always appreciated.
Oh, definitely.
I know. But no, let's see.
Multi-channel platforming.
Yes. Here's the joke, Hammerstone. We're gonna fight on the ramp.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna hit you real quick. And then I'm gonna hit you with the C4 spike.
And then I get to get out of that, right? Can I slip off the ramp because you rolled off the...
No. The ramp, you see, the ramp is like a foot off the ground. So you're not going to have
time. Out of my super finish.
You're right.
This is just your regular finish on a ramp.
Right. But it's concrete.
Counterpoint. Punch you in the
concrete on a foot of ground instead of in the air on the tax. You don't understand. Why are you making it complicated? It's not a hard thing. Your head is hitting the concrete, and if you roll, you're still gonna fall on the ground because it's like there's hardly enough ground for you to stand on. You'll trip and you'll still fall down. And when that happens, I still win.
I need a thanks I hate it button. That's what I need.
Man, this would have been this probably would have been match of the night if we had the right person and the right finish.
More or less.
Yeah, this was a 3 1/4 because I was really liking it until the end.
I gave it a 3 3/4 actually because I really liked it and I thought there was good personality work. The story they want to tell is not the story I wanted them to tell, and you either.
Yeah,
but it makes sense that Josh had to overcome this,
and he had to get his fucking helmet back.
More or less, yeah. It's like Tanahashi had to get his invisible guitar back.
That was the main story. He had to get it back.
Exactly. So,
because that's his confidence. That's his Undertaker earned. That's where the power is.
God, headgear.
Yes.
What has the world come to? But
back in my day, we took it head on with concussions.
One concussion at a time. That's how we counted.
PPE was the cool thing.
Why do you think we couldn't learn the metric system? We were all on concussions. We measured in concussions. We didn't even measure in feet. Feet were hard. Feet usually hit you in the head and cause a concussion. Stop it!
We couldn't count the feet. It was always fuzzy.
It was always fuzzy. And I don't even mean hairy feet. It's not like Hobbit feet. It's just hairy.
Next up, we had another hype video for Gresham. Part 4.
I think I got up to get a drink real quick, and that's what I missed that.
So you didn't see it?
I did not.
Yeah. Oh, he has like face paint kind of now with the octopus. When he took the tentacles off while
Interesting.
keeping the mask part on.
Okay.
That's kind of
cool. Yeah, I like that concept.
Yes, and may the hair on your toes never fall off. Yes.
It depends on how much you like sandals,
I don't wear sandals.
Neither do I. I'm speaking for everyone.
I find them very uncomfortable. Like,
So
how do you people like this?
I don't know.
Especially if you have dry feet, it's like the worst feel in the world.
Yes, I agree with you.
Like no, absolutely fucking not.
Because we're the anti-sandals podcast now. That's what we're all. I just never sandals.
Awful. Like I'd rather wear Crocs than fucking sandals, and I fucking hate Crocs. I think they're ugly.
All right, I was with you for a while until that last statement. And then,
you wear Crocs?
No. There is no exception I could make for Crocs. I'm just like, your price is too low, sir. That's what it is. It's like, it's not sandals. If I had to choose between sandals and Crocs, I'll choose this. If I have to choose between sandals and Crocs, I'm not going.
Yeah, I'll take the gun to the head.
Yeah,
just shoot me before you finish.
Yeah. There's a train coming. You have to move, and you have to wear this sandal or this Croc. Nope,
I'm gonna die. Move in front of the train.
Yep, the train can hit me. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Yes, I don't want to live in this world anymore. Those are my only options.
More or less. Oh, it's idiocracy. That was all Crocs. So that means much right there. That statement.
But I'm looking forward to the Gresham repackage. I hope. Spat bat.
But no, Gresham's repackage is gonna be nice. I think that's gonna be fun. It'd be, I guess, good to throw him into the Digital Media Championship, wouldn't it?
They definitely could.
Because Kid's a babyface. Then Gresham's at least a tweener.
And there's no way he's gonna have a long reign.
Correct. So, and Gresham could very well be a tweener before full heel, or easily play some decent card.
Either he's going to debut in the Impact Tapins or at Under Siege.
Very possible. I was surprised that he didn't show up during Jordynne's match.
Yeah. With all the blackouts we had.
Exactly. So I really expected her backup to have been her husband. You know what I mean?
But since she ranked lower than him in the PWA Top 20 in 2019, couldn't help her.
That's what this household runs on. The person who wears the pants ranked highest in PWI. What?
But Jordan Grace can go, hey, I beat you in the last match, so I have rankings over you.
That's a fair point, actually.
Yes, like
I can't argue.
You may rank higher, but who won? I did.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, that is the next match. Jordynne Grace retaining the Knockouts World Title
in a WCW overbooked mess of fucking what the fuck.
This was a Matt Cardona indie match.
I feel like it was worse than that somehow. Like, I know exactly what you're talking about too.
I'm saying with the overbooking and the surprise.
Yeah, all the haha, gotcha moments. I'm like, stop.
Oh, to the pony farm where life is beautiful all the time.
God, I haven't heard that in a hot minute. Okay. I appreciate it. I appreciate that.
But yeah, basically it was fuck the match. Also, since there was no Matt Cardona, since he got injured, the good hand was in Delander's corner.
Yeah, that was her first problem.
Yeah. But yeah, again, it was fuck the match. Everything else before the pinfall mattered. That was all they cared about.
Yeah, especially there was that weird. Okay, I'm going to preface this with saying I thought it was funny and I don't have an issue with it. The only way I can describe it is like this weird, awkwardly sexual situation between PCO and SDL. And like, when he came out to wipe everybody out and she's like trying to like seduce him and play coy and he's kind of into it. And it's just like, Stop this. Go away.
But it was
but it was funny. It was like watching your grandpa flirt with somebody. You're like, it's funny, but
like half his age.
Exactly.
See, he's hit like that 80-year-old is hit on that 40-year-old. I don't know how it's going.
It's just it's funny, but I'm gonna dry heave for a while. Sorry.
You see, life is like a PCO encounter. You never know what you're gonna get.
No, I know what's gonna come up if I see that again. Ugh.
Yeah, but ref got knocked out. Good hand got involved. Jordynne Grace got clapped her a bit. And because it's one of the good hands, put on the ref shirt to try to get the pinfall. The lights out the first time for Act 1.
Yeah.
And coming through the curtain was Smash!
Mm-hmm.
PC Smash!
No, it's too expensive. Break the other thing.
Yeah, PCO beat up Good Hand and had that weird sexual tension with Steph Delanda.
And then Khan showed up as the cuck that he is.
Yeah. Yeah, but first PCO tried to choke Thunder like a Vietnam flashback. Like, I remember.
Yeah, I think she got flashbacks like Cheryl from Archer, if you get what I'm saying.
So you would do it again.
that would have been a great way for her to just kind of like go up to him after, like, do it again.
And got another. Then yeah, of course the story must continue with Khan.
Fucking A. No.
No one asked for this. No one asked.
This feud is worse than Highlander 2.
No one asked for this to begin, and no one asked for this to continue. What do you want?
I don't know.
How do you end it? Are they going to do a duel 10 paces forward, turn and shoot?
Yes, first one to die from a bullet wound loses. What?
We've had a murder mystery on the COVID era, so it's not impossible to do that. That's how you write someone off. Do the 10 paces duel with the gun, with the little pistols. Make it happen.
I just don't know. Like, and the worst thing is, does that mean Khan is going to be teamed up with Cardona now, or he's going to be in Cardona's place because Cardona's hurt?
No, he's going to be with the good hands.
That's even worse.
I know.
Why did he go from one shitty job squad and fucking the design to now whatever they're going to call this? Good convicts?
Yes. But Khan took out PCO, and now Grace is face-to-face with Khan. Khan shoves her, and Grace hits him in the dick.
On the dick! Yeah, it's not so funny when it happens.
And then Good Hands got involved. You kicked me right in the pussy.
Yeah.
Oh. Like what Mr. Garrison said.
And then the lights went out again.
And then here comes Sammy Callahan.
Yeah.
He is back for the third or fourth. He's back again. Hits the Cactus Jack driver. And then goes out to SDL. And Grace hits the Juggernaut driver. 1, 2, 3. And still.
Yeah.
While Ash by Elegance was only shown for a minute.
Yeah, not enough time. I think they showed Taylor Swift more in the Super Bowl than Ash was shown during that match, and that's unacceptable. That's unacceptable.
She was getting paid.
But it's unacceptable. Yeah. It's Ash. She's Elegance. Why would you not show her for more than a minute?
Yeah, that was a real travesty.
Yeah.
But I 2 3/4, 2.5.
I gave it something along those lines. Maybe it was a 2.5 because it was just very overbooked and messy.
Yeah, and when the time that they were together, it was just sloppy.
Yeah, it was.
But good for Callahan. Bad for everyone else.
Hey, he only hurt Eddie that one time.
No, I mean, like, bad for everyone else because Khan and PCO still continuing.
Oh, God, that's true, too.
So we have to suffer for that.
No, maybe that could just be on Explosion and give me a reason never to watch it again.
We're waiting for that match to happen.
Nope. Maybe they can be caught in an explosion. That's how they do that. They'll have their one match on Explosion.
They both shoot the gas tank during their 10 paces duel.
Or they go full JoJo and they have a fight in a volcano.
They could. They could have the Pillar Man song playing when someone rises from the lava.
Exactly. Yep. And then we get 1, 2, and then the whole thing pauses, and we get yes, roundabout, and it says to be continued, and we all scream and want to kill ourselves. That's the beauty of this thing.
And then we all want to jump in the lava.
Yeah, that's why there's the volcano. You understand? Thank you.
Yes. It's not for you two. It's for us. For what happens after.
Yes, I'd like to call this Chekhov's volcano. You'll find out why.
And now it is time for the main event, which is Moose retaining the world title against Nick and Nemeth. We've talked about this quite a bit. What?
Against Don't Call Me Dolph.
Don't call me Dolph Nemeth.
Don't call me Dolph.
But no, I think this. No, I dug this match.
It was a really good match. It was probably the best match of the night.
Yeah.
Only because the other one kind of could have been better, but missed on a couple spots.
Yep. No, agreed. Yeah, if it wasn't for the tax and the outcome, I probably would have given it to Hammerstone and Alexander.
Yeah, same.
But no, I really dug this match.
They work well together.
I love the chemistry. Moose was smooth. Never played the smaller baby face,
and he played it well.
Mm-hmm.
They'll hit big haymakers on each other too. So he played underdog for like the beginning, and then it equaled itself out.
He actually fought from underneath. He was able to tackle Moose like right away, get him down.
Yep,
and it worked.
Oh, it did. Also proved he wasn't really Dolph Ziggler, because when was the last time Ziggler did that?
Exactly. And Nemeth tried to go for a super kick, but Alicia grabbed his foot, and the ref's like, all right, system shut down. Get out of here.
Yeah, that lasted a little too long, I feel. Like just that whole ordeal of kicking them out.
Oh, yeah.
It felt like that was 30 seconds by themselves, and for some reason, Moose was okay enough to overreact to them getting kicked out, and Dolph was selling dead, basically. So I'm just like, I don't like how this is going right now. I feel like it just dragged on too long and got a little stupid.
Also, beautiful powerbomb from Moose.
Oh, Moose does a great jackknife, yeah.
Oh, yeah. And there's a lowdown. Or sky high. Even though he landed a little weird, still looks cool.
He landed a little weird, but it still looked fine.
I was saying, it's more he went back a little too early.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I still like when he pulls out the go to hell.
Yep. Also, a nice famouser, the outside.
Oh, from the ramp to the crowd? Yeah, that was a really good one, too. I like the interception famouser in the beginning. When Nemeth tried to do it like really early to Moose, when Moose was still standing on the ramp, and Moose literally just caught him and dropped his ass.
No.
It's just like, no, little man, you stop it.
Yes. And Nemeth hit a super kick and a spear, 2 counts. Went for another super kick, but Moose fell to his knees. But one more super kick, one more time. Moose ducked and hit a spear. 1, 2, 3. The spear was awkward for how it ended.
Why?
I don't know. It looked like it didn't really hit him. I don't know if it was just the angle.
I think it's that camera angle, because every time they shoot the straight on one, because that was what I was talking about before about Myers' little interception spear. If it's straight on too far, it looks weird. It looks like it doesn't impact enough.
I know. I was like, oh, come on.
So Yeah, I blame
do
the
it
camera
again.
angle on that. Yeah, get up to again. I didn't see it the first time. What?
I didn't like the angle. Who's doing this? Kevin Dunn, get out of here.
Yeah, take 2. You can't do that in the middle of a match. I
Yes,
just
I can.
did. Do it again.
It's acting. Do it. Your ballets.
But yeah, no, I give that one. Yeah, that it did look a little weird, but it made sense too. He ducked his super kick, hit off, and then Nemeth turned around, and it was timed really well. And when he got impacted with the spear,
Yep.
I am
But,
a little weirded out. Not weirded out. A little just wondering why Moose's spear used to be called Lights Out. I don't know if they're going to still call it that. But then apparently now Sean...
They said Lights Out multiple times.
Well, because at the press conference, there was a Lights Out kind of promo that was hinted at with people and other things. So people think that Sammy was part of this Lights Out thing, or Broken Matt now that he's back. Then Sean Merriman calls his charity or whatever the hell it is Lights Out, because that was his dance when he got a sack, as we both know, because we partake in football. But like, the fuck is this Lights Out everywhere? Like,
I didn't know that was the theme.
I didn't know like somebody had like checked that off on their bingo card or whatever the fuck it was every goddamn month.
But Moose won. They were celebrating. We got the lights out one more time. I heard that. Yeah. And Broken Matt Hardy is back. Hits the twist of fate. Hoses with the title.
Yeah.
So one or two things is going to happen. One, he's going to stay, maybe win the belts. Or B, it's a short-term deal just to do this angle with Moose, lose, and then goes to the ways.
I like to think he's going to stick around a little bit.
Yeah, like the rest of the year.
However long Jeff's contract is in AEW.
And then they can retire together, finally. And then
that's what I'm thinking.
Yep. And then so long, goodbye, stop.
Yeah, I mean, well, Matt might be an agent, you know, for one of the companies. He seems like he'd be that type. Jeff, no.
Yeah, Jeff should just not be anywhere near wrestling.
Agreed. But I could see Matt doing like an agent type thing, or a coach at like the performance center, or producer. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
No, he definitely can. I give us a 4.
I gave it a 3 3/4.
Yeah,
not because I disliked it. It's just a couple things I felt rushed or a little off, but like nothing was bad.
Right, but this is still match of the night for me.
Yeah.
So who's gonna fight who in 2 weeks? Who we'll find out.
Maybe it can be like Broken Matt versus Josh Alexander. That'd be good.
Yes, and then Alexander will kick out.
Damn it. That's a good point. We did just talk about that.
Yeah. And someone else might be coming back.
Who?
Who else? Who? Tessa Blanchard.
Oh.
Or Michael Elgin, or fucking Marty Squirrel, or...
Okay, hey. One of those things is significantly different than the other ones.
Just get all the people that can go fuck all. Get all of them.
Elgin has issues though. Like I don't.
Let's get Joey Ryan. Let's get David Stone.
Whoa!
No, kid.
God.
No. Joey Ryan should go nowhere near anyone.
I was about to say the show. It's bad enough the show's called TNA. It's not called Non-Con. So like, come on.
Yeah, because only Vince Russo ran it would have been, but
well, unless we see the Sex faction come back, I don't think we have to worry about it too much. Or Triple
X. Triple X Pornplex, bro. It's a good faction, bro.
God damn it. They had some good people in it too. Fuck. I think what was Daniels and Elix Skipper, and
that was it.
I could have swore there was a third one at some point that wasn't Russo.
Was it low key or?
It might have been low key actually. Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the good times of TNA, but it's also the foggy times, especially when you've been partaking in the 420 holiday. Then you're just like, which one was it? I don't remember. He's okay.
I don't know who. I don't fucking care.
I might know tomorrow, but today I don't know.
It's okay. No, we'll find out tomorrow if we get a cancel Corey reviewer for mention someone.
Cancel Corey.
Cancel the Corey reviewer.
Would it be great if that gets cut off mid hashtag? So it's just like cancel corn. And then people were just like, what the fuck are we canceling Corn? What did Corn do? Cancel Corn. Yeah, you know what you did, Corn?
Yes. Creed Corn. Gross.
Not even Kellogg's Corn Flakes stopping people from masturbating? No?
Exactly. This is all your fault.
All your fault, Corn Flakes.
But this was Tessa Blanchard is apparently rumored to be coming back eventually. Eventually.
We talked about this briefly.
I know. I'm still not happy about it.
I mean, sure, but I feel like the reason she was, I'll just use the word for buzzword's sake, is canceled, is for something you can kind of atone for and make good for a lot easier than
unless she makes more shit recordings.
Okay, there's that. But, you know, it's a different level than like the David Stars and the Jimmy Havoc and the Joey Ryan stuff, so.
Yeah,
I'm willing to give Tessa a second shot, you know. And TNA's not too big that it's not like it's going to suffer.
I know. Just keep her away from the world title.
That's a great question. Are they going to continue with that intergender angle they kind of took?
I fucking hope Jordynne? Not. I fucking hope.
They haven't touched on it in a couple of years, but, you know, Jordynne was the very first digital media champion. And digital media championship was set up to be open, so intergender.
Yeah, and she did win the gauntlet that involved mostly men.
Correct.
So there you go. That could be the feud. Like, hey, I did it before it was cool. It was like, bitch, it was never cool. Shut up. So who are you fucking fooling?
Tessa was at least believable at that time, though.
Sometimes, yeah.
I meant, like, if she had to beat somebody, like, the people that were going to be her opponents, they were mostly believable.
Just not Brian Cage.
I mean, he's a Wolverine. He's 5'8". He's just muscular.
Yeah, it's like he should be taking like an F5 from someone half his size, and that's it. It's over.
Well, they were about the same size. That's the problem.
And then with the muscular, with the weight.
Yeah, but she got some weight in the trunk, if you get what I'm saying. So that could have bounced.
Yeah, I know. Out. We heard it. We heard it in her recordings. We fucking heard it.
Hey, people push weight in different ways, if you know what I mean. So,
like, really, right in front of my ragouts, right in front of my little egg boys,
right in front of my salad.
Right in front of my little egg boys.
Okay.
Yeah, poor Frank. Poor Frank had to hear.
Poor Frank.
Yes, they have names.
Oh, I didn't realize they had names.
Yeah. Just him. Not the other ones, because you don't hear them. Because they're all dead.
They have it. We just don't know.
Yes. Hold on. The mouse died.
Oh, no.
Mouse. What are you doing to me? Where'd you go?
Having technical difficulties.
Yes, we're good. Say, why won't you move? Oh, man. But I will say, though, this was a very fun show.
It wasn't a bad show. Like, were the matches more of like a medium to average than I would have liked? Yes. Like, there was nothing that was like spectacular. Like, the momentum wasn't just gunning it through the end. It kind of had some weird hiccups and weird spots, like the overbooked knockouts match and shit like that. So, like, it was weird, but it was fun. I wouldn't think it was great, but it was definitely entertaining for the last, 3 hours?
I know. I was very entertained. It was good to watch when you're high.
Definitely.
This cotton PCO killed your high.
And then Matt came back out, so there's like, okay, there's the highs back. They're fine. So yes. Perfect time for me to debut.
You definitely got high.
Damn right.
Exactly. So maybe we'll get another deletion show.
Maybe we can just stop with the lights out everywhere. Like everything can't
be
fucking lights out.
TNA Lights Out.
If they do a fucking show called Lights Out now,
it's gonna happen.
It's just all dark matches. Wait,
it's a Lights Out Royal Rumble.
Or maybe it's just it's an empty arena Lights Out Royal Rumble.
No. When the lights go out, that means that it's time for the next entry, and you don't hear the music or anything. The lights go on. The person's already in the ring. That's how it goes.
I don't know if I hate that or love that idea because
if you get eliminated in the dark, it doesn't count because they can't see, so you can get back to the ring.
You get eliminated in the dark, so for the 5 seconds that they transition between the new person showing up, you can just throw yourself out of the ring and be like, "Nope, you don't know what happened."
Yes, it's like red light, green light, 1, 2, 3.
Everybody freezes like it's fucking Toy Story.
Yes. Yes, but if they see you trying to get back in the ring, when the lights go back on, you're out.
Oh, so they always assume you're out. Oh, I see how it is. Yeah. Okay.
Yes. So do it. Someone do it. Do that Lights Out Royal Rumble. Make everything a surprise.
God.
Do it.
It's not the worst idea. I'm mad that it's not the worst idea either because I'm sick of the words laid out.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, see. Lights Out Royal Rumble. See, everybody thinks it's all the rage.
All right, now here we go. Sky D'Amore is going to come in.
Yeah, he's going to be number 30. No one will see it coming. What?
And Anaheim is going to do the screw jobs, and the president's going to come in and say, "Hey, you're fired." TNA personnel only.
TNA personnel. What does it mean? TNA personnel meeting. What? Go away!
Oh my god! So who's gonna get our curse after talking about someone?
Well, I don't know. You did bring up a lot of names that you probably you wanted cursed, which is why you went on a little bit of a rant.
Someone's bound to get cursed.
True.
Or something. True. We're gonna make them famous.
Yeah, we're gonna make them famous or kill them.
Yeah, so famous.
Shit, that's a fair point. Okay. I don't have a fucking clue.
It might be Matt Hardy.
God, I like Matt though. He's not a bad guy. Hopefully, he gets the good version of the curse.
Yes.
Technically, the bad version happened last with Akebano, so we should be on a good if it's like a hot cold thing. Yeah.
It fluctuates.
We'll see. It ebbs and flows, waxes and wanes.
Maybe Randy will wake up from his coma.
Oh shit! I don't know if that's a harbinger of sorrow or a good thing.
He needs to wake up.
I mean, well, he does need to wake up. That's fair, honestly.
Randy, wake up. Don't go towards the lights.
Unless it's a Tim Hortons, then get a coffee.
Yes. That's the Tim Hortons. And the only way we'll let you go to the light is if Gianni's following you and you have to go.
Straight back to Dragon Gate you go. Hey, to Dragon Gate. But the Warrior Gate title's not even a thing anymore. Yes. Shut up. Back to Dragon Gate.
You also support Keno. He found a new love. I'm upset about it.
What happened? I actually missed this one.
He's fallen for Kaito after their match.
Oh well, yeah. He's expressing how he's always felt. It's just a wonderful BL kind of story.
He's not taking the Azumi rejection well.
No, he went to Kaito next, but
Kaito's a rebound. What the fuck?
See, Kaito was his true love. That's why he
Yeah,
hated him
but
so much when he came back.
Kaito King, don't fall for it. He's just using you to get back to
No.
Izumi.
Kaito is the best friend from childhood. That's how this one works.
Yes, the best friend that gets abused by Muda and won't give him the rub.
Okay, sure. But the best friend never gets picked first in any anime. But they're always the better choice. There we go.
Fair. So we'll see how that BL blossoms.
Yeah.
Unless it's secretly an Omegaverse, then
Oh God.
something gets spicy.
See, that's what you should do on your anime podcast. You should follow that storyline like it's a BL manga.
I should.
just,
I need updates from them for like the whole week. I need to know what they did, and I would have to write it as an anime.
the last episode of whatever the fuck we're calling Kaito and Kano. Like K and K love story.
The Arc of Sorrow or something. Noah's Ark.
Or no, it would be called
The Arc of
KKK. No, it'd be called KKK, but it stands for Kiss Kiss Kiss.
Kiss you.
Because it's Keno and Kaito Kiyomiya. KKK.
Oh my God. Guys, it's not the real. Stop. Calm down. Stop that.
What? It's funny. It's humor. What? Too soon? What are too soon?
No, it's not too soon. No, the love is still going. The love is still going, damn it.
That's why you have to brand it now. Make money
We will. We will. I need a kiss first. I need a kiss.
The Hershey's kind? Or do you need to call Keno yourself?
Yes, we're just not gonna get it from Rossi because he'll ask if they're 13 to 20.
You're too old, yeah.
Too old.
I mean, that's actually funny though, because we've kind of heard stuff and we assumed stuff anyway.
Yeah, it's gross.
But if you look at it from the way that the IWC is taking it, 13 to 30 is the normal Joshi age. Like,
I know, but I was saying I was saying more than like the swimsuits or
that's always been weird, which we talked about before.
Oh yeah,
there was like Starlight and Azumi and Hanan and all them, and the bikini things. That was just yeah, no. Yeah. I'm just like no, they're like 15. But I just meant more on the 13 to 30 age range is where Joshi wrestlers usually started.
That I'm not complaining about. It's more of the other stuff.
Yes, the other stuff, the implications that Omega kind of laid out there that nobody should really be shocked about. Yes, I get you. That's what's disgusting. Yeah. But half of it was also right in front of everybody's face. They just didn't want to say anything.
Yeah, because Stardom was good at the time, once upon a time.
Not even that, but Rossi also booked them based off of popularity and cuteness, which is why Starlight used to get a better push than Azumi. Because Starlight was cuter and Azumi looked older, so she wasn't as cute, so guys didn't buy her photo cards. It's very like pop idol, like Japanese J-pop idol, K-pop idol type thing, where that whole they have to be single, they have to be pretty, they have to sell their photo cards or their merch kind of stuff.
Right.
And whoever sells the highest is number one type thing. It's like it's very, very pop idol.
You're my world champion now.
I mean, I feel like that's how that went half the time, don't you?
Yeah, like okay, well, who sold more bikinis than EO? So you.
I don't think that's anybody really when he.
Yeah, no one's gonna beat EO.
Yeah, no.
She's quick. She's leaving. This is your chance now. This is the only way.
That is accurate. I think that's why Tam finally got time to shine.
Yeah, and then Jungle's like, "Is it my turn?" Like, no, it's never your time.
No, Tam. What do you mean, Tam? She was crap before. Tam.
Jungle? No jungle here.
No jungle.
No one wants to go into the jungle.
Poor jungle.
I know. I hope she's still doing good.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't heard anything bad.
That's always a plus.
But I feel like her and Sumire Natsu kind of fell off the face of the earth after their couple Noah show things that they were doing earlier in the year.
Right.
So I'm curious what they're up to.
But I believe we have talked enough. We are going to get out of here. Follow Dirt Sheet Radio at Dirt Sheet Radio. Follow me on Twitter at DavidPhoenix12. Follow him at IWC War Chief. Follow him also on Chairshot Media at Chairshot Media. Always use your head. TheChairshot.com. You can find me on my Animu pod, Otaku Cafe. We are in the spring season finally, so that means new shows are here. So we're covering those. Follow that at Otaku Cafe Anime. And we will see you guys Thursday for the Fallout from Rebellion, and then we'll be right there with Under Siege. So
in like 2-3 weeks.
With that, it's past midnight. 420 still ain't over. Get high. So
yeah.
So 420 is not when it stops. You just keep on going, baby. But till then, guys, thank you, fuck you, bye. Good night.